Hello, welcome to this Manifest Wisely. I'm just going to do a general reading today and get my camera operating correctly. Go ahead and get these cards out here. I do have a full moon coming up, so just wanted to do another reading, check on the energies. And, full moons kind of feels like this sometimes, the Eight of Wands, right? So, Spirit, what do we have for this collective? Who's that Queen of Swords? La 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 la. Dun 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 dun. Yo, yo, yo. I don't know why. It's like everyone's already talking about Christmas and stuff, and it's just crazy to me. And I'm just reminded of that scene in the movie where he's going to see Santa and the elf pushes him down the slide, and he's like, ho, ho, ho. If you've never seen that one, I'd recommend it. Empress on the bottom. What do we have for this collective, please? What does this collective need to know? What is current energy? My apologies, I'm out of candles here, so I just have my little lantern, which we can see. Anyway, hopefully that's a little better. You can see the cards because they are very nice looking. Okay, collective. Where do we start? Right here. Okay, as good as any. The Knight of Pentacles, as good as any. If you're gonna have a knight, that's the knight you want, isn't it? Very secure there with his pentacle. That bear on the horse. Spirit, what do we have for this collective, please? The King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, crossing this night. So, there's slow and then there's reserved. So, which one are you, right? Knight of Pentacles or King of Swords? Are you both right now, collective? What's going on? Could be dealing with someone that has facial hair. Wow, Knight of Swords. Reckless abandon. In the foundation. Is this like some kind of... Yee. Exactly. What else is going on here? Let's kind of figure out what's going on here. Because it's a little unclear to me at the moment. 10 of Swords. Who wants to know? Is that the point you're at, collective? I feel like kind of with this Knight of Swords, it's like, yeah, you said your piece, and now it's like, okay. The smoking gun, you're still holding it, and, you spoke your piece on this, situation that's done, and you're like, what else do you want from me about it? I kind of feel like this is you right now, collective. This Knight of Swords a little bit. Of course, if this message does not resonate, then don't sweat it. It's just not your message today. I have other videos that you can check out. The doorway here, Temperance card. Having patience over this situation. So when things do feel a little intense under these full moon energies, having some patience in the situation, even though it feels like we've waited for a literal eternity here, like with the 10 of Swords, and are so over it that it's like, how can you ask me to wait one more day? Well, you're not waiting on situations that are over and done. You're waiting on new stuff. Okay, you're waiting on things that are gifts to you, not burdens. Okay. So therein lies the difference. What else do we have for this collective? Thank you. The Emperor card, Aries. Very strong masculine energy here. So collective, you have, if we started out with the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the King of Swords, and now you have the Emperor. Now, only for very few people, I would think that that's always the same energy. Otherwise, I'm kind of reading this as different kind of people, or at least different moments in time, situations. And here, you know, the Emperor is in the forward position. So I feel like for some of you, if this King of Swords has been too reserved, too slow, you're going to be looking at new pathways here that are being opened up for you. And you're going to start considering people that are better for you. Okay. You could also have Aries in your chart, or the person that is in your energy. So, what else do we have here? I said what I said. Yeah. This Knight of... Ooh, wow. Oh, Justice. Fly, literally jumping out. Libra. The fire... You know, have you ever heard of a fire that can jump roads, right? Like those wildfires. I was in California one time, and at this winery, there was, they showed us where the fire crossed the road literally to cause some damages. But they were, thankfully, we were there when we were there because they had lost a lot of business, and part of their business was still open. Kind of like South Maui, how, you know, they said that they're still open for business even after the horrible wildfires and evacuations in Hawaii, in Maui. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Oh, the King of Cups. Wow, they just keep coming towards you, collective, in the environment here. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So what is fair in this situation to the collective, not to other people? Okay, so I think that's something, and you're like, well, wait a second, isn't that the same thing? Well, no, it's not, because you are not other people, collective. You're not. Everybody's their little unique little snowflake, right? And, you know, sometimes people have met certain requirements to pass into the next phases. So what is that next phase here in the hopes and fears? And I feel like collective, that's where you're at. And, you know, there's kind of all these folks kind of appearing now saying, hey, what's up? You're looking good, right? And it's like, okay, thanks. Yeah, the star. Yeah, he's just like... So is this almost like that celebrity energy? It's like, yes, thank you, but can I still be left alone? And that is kind of Aquarius, isn't it? You know, they're kind of in that spacey joint. The thing is, whatever this is, this challenges has been healing for you, collective, okay? And I think now you're seeing things being put into balance in a way that is allowing you to heal, okay? And when you do that, you then in turn heal others. And then that's what kind of opens you up to these more like emotional connections that could be coming towards you. which, yes, this could be like a real nice person. Okay. You don't know. It, again, could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And I don't know your situation. And this is obviously a collective reading. So, if you don't happen to know somebody like that, then it's not your reading. Don't sweat it. Or this part of the reading just does not resonate with you. Of course, if you would like a personal reading, I have a link in the description box. So, please try to use it. Please. It looks kind of funny out there right now. Anyway, in the outcome, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, collective, you are so set. And that is, again, part of why you are so seemingly attractive to others here in your energy. And I feel like somebody kind of wanted you to make a decision, but they wanted you to make it without kind of knowing all the facts, collective. And you were like, you know what? I'm not busting up my 10 of Pentacles here with anything that you have going on that's going to make me compete. You might be like kind of the big shot and stuff, but, kind of so am I. So, you had to make that choice, collective, to choose for yourself and to really go for it. And you really have. You've really reached for the stars here, and you're really opening yourself up to new experiences. So this is really exciting. Yeah. See? Mm-hmm. It reminded me of Ralph Smart. If you're not familiar with that guy, he's on YouTube as well. He has a lot of videos that talk about kind of positivity and just taking care of yourself and kind of understanding your journey and things like that. So and of course he's a man, so if you relate better to somebody with that kind of energy, you may enjoy some of his videos, which I have in the past. I don't really watch him like I used to, but he's still out there on YouTube creating videos, I think, daily. So what else do we have? Yeah, let's get some clarification. The Queen of Wands. Now, collective, is this the feminine energy coming through? Where we had a lot of masculine energy on the board here previously. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So is this somebody you have in your sights, collective? Scorpio. Maybe it's somebody you had in your sights, but you feel like the situation is now over with the Death card. And maybe that's why the King of Swords is coming across as being more reserved and a little bit like not sure if continuing on with this offer is the best thing to do, even though he's there and ready to harvest. Wow. Yeah. Because look, here's the Empress. Libra energy again, right on top of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. A lot of those air signs coming through. So maybe there's going to be some communication that's happening around this full moon. 8 of Wands. And maybe it's a lot of missed communication because this didn't necessarily occur in the past. And there's things that need to be said over these burdens that were already laid down. So, pardon my drink. Now, clarifying the Temperance card, please. Aquarius again, the Star. Really putting yourself first, collective, I think is going to continue to open these pathways for you, as I mentioned before. And then it's going to allow the correct people in. So clarifying this Emperor now. The 9 of Cups. Again, a lot of repeating cards here, which is great, collective, because that's showing that this message is coming through clearly, and it's, you know, confirming that, you know, you're kind of like, anybody coming into you needs to be, you know, into your zone or whatever, needs to be the icing on the cake type thing. Like, you know, it's not like the type of basic need as much as it is something where you're like, oh, that would be nice. Yes. Page of Wands. Expect a message, potentially, again, from a Libra or about a legal situation. Now, clarifying this King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Probably this moon energy could be revealing some truths. So, anyone that has been kind of strategizing against you, collective, I feel like for this full moon, potentially even a masculine energy is going to help you understand that, or it's going to be revealed, you know, potentially about some masculine energy. Okay. Knight of Swords again. Wow. So for this night, collective, I feel like this is potentially somebody coming in to say like, hey, like, you know, I mentioned before, like, you're looking good. You know, this is what I think about this situation and, you know, my involvement with you, such and such type thing. You know, whatever that involvement is, you know, likely a romantic partnership. However, it could be any one of a number of situations, including, you know, work or business associations. Okay. So the Nine of Cups, clarifying, please, now for this collective. The Seven of Wands. Being really protective of yourself, collective, I feel like is going to be important here. And it's more the energy of, look, I've created something and worked very hard for it. So again, you're going to have to be doing something pretty cool for this Empress to start caring, right? You know what I'm saying? Besides what she already has going on here. Okay. And that's not trying to be rude. That's just being, you know, practical. And the Empress is about practicality too, because she's, you know, the ruler over her home and, you know, is able to care for her family and, you know, and beyond that, and even her community and things of that nature. So if somebody thinks they've shot the smoking gun, collective, only a fool would believe that, because everybody knows that once things cool down, then other truths come into focus. Yeah. Stability being one of them, and the Empress being in your foundation as to what you're actually worried about. You're not worried about smoking guns. You're worried about your foundation, as you should be. Because if you don't have a steady foundation, then where are you at? And with the Empress in your foundation, you're exactly where you need to be. So, you know, I don't want to have to try and deliver bad news. Like, just take that as good news, okay? So let's pull from the Moonology deck, please. Got our full moon tomorrow. It's been looking very nice and clear out too, so hopefully it's nice and visible. tomorrow evening, although tonight it looks rather full as well. So get out there and check it out if you can, our blue moon. But it's not really supposed to be blue in hue, just because it's the second full moon in this month, making it a rather unusual feature. All right. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. What was I mentioning about practicality? This says Pisces. Pisces is about the home too, in that kind of emotional center. So, in your environment here, this King of Cups could be calling you to do something around your home, potentially with a spiritual practice. And also understanding that, like you have bills to pay, right? Like, or a house to clean. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to go be a monk, fine. But, even monks have like sweeping duty. You know what I'm saying? Because they live in like a community home. They live in a group house, essentially. Anyway, what else we got here on this? Message. Nothing will come of this situation void of course moon. And interesting, on a full moon. So if you are worried, I feel like, about something, don't. Because nothing will come of that. Because look at all that you have already, collective. And what you have going for you. Now, a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. Very nice. So, when that moon comes to us, think of everything that it's giving us, okay? And then think of that fullness. Yeah, surrender to the divine, full moon, and think about how you can push that back, all that good juju back into the universe, okay? So I want you to think about that. Meditate on that if possible as we go into this full moon tomorrow. Please manifest wisely. Please like the video, subscribe if you have not already, and click the notification bell if you would like to be notified when a new video is released and uploaded, which I usually try to do that as soon as my internet connection is stable and ready. So until that time, please manifest wisely. Bye-bye. Happy full mooning.